Welcome to the League of Legends Champion Spotlight, featuring Lee Sin, the Blind Monk. Lee Sin is a ranged melee, tanky DPS, assassin, mage, tank, support, jungler. He excels at everything. Lee Sin's hidden passive is blindness. Your entire screen is blurry while playing him at all times, but he is immune to spells such as Teemo's Blinding Dart and Nocturne's Paranoia. Sonic Wave sends out a skill shot nuke. If an enemy gets hit, Lee Sin may then cast Resonating Strike. On activate, Lee Sin dashes to that enemy. When casting Safeguard, Lee Sin rushes to target allied minion or champion, shielding it and himself when he arrives. Tempest damages nearby enemies and reveals them for a few seconds. Lee Sin's ultimate is Dragon's Rage. Lee Sin kicks target enemy champion, damaging it and knocking it back. Any enemies struck by the rebounding enemy also take damage and are knocked into the air.
Welcome to Ultra Rapid Fire. I'm your host, Jat, and today we'll be going over the future of League of Legends in a special sneak peek. Ultra Rapid Fire is a major balance update set to debut next season. Rather than spring these changes all at once, we decided to share a preview of what's around the bend. These changes focus on punching up what we believe are the best experiences in League of Legends. You can test these balance changes in a special queue that will be live all week. The guiding principle of Ultra Rapid Fire is that players make plays. And making plays feels good, so why not make every player a playmaker? With that in mind, let's talk specifics. First up, changes to abilities and resource management. Casting spells makes up the core of League of Legends gameplay, but spells face major constraints in mana costs and cooldowns. Data also shows that when you're out of mana, you are not having fun. So, we've removed mana and energy costs from League of Legends.
because it is me. And actually, we may see from times past, years in the making, the dance-off.
Of course, should be able to serve NA no problem.
Quick shot first, or should I say, Draven shot. His moves, not that great. Not that great. Draven's moves, fantastic.
I'm just gonna spam this earth.
Okay. All right, Zyrene, you go. Show him what's up. Show him what's up.
Show him how to dance. Dance.
What are those moves? Anyone can flap like a bird. Crepo now, it's his turn. Let's see how he chimes in.
He's not even dancing.
2.
He's not even dancing.
One.
He's not even dancing.
Kill!
He's not even dancing.
Crepo!
All right. These guys are actually trolling, by the way. Yeah, what?
I start the game at level 18, because I'm Lee Sin, the Blind Monk. Immediately, I use Sonic Wave and target the enemy summoner platform. I follow up with Resonating Strike, flying across the map and into the enemy base.
We do.
On arrival, I walk up to the summoner platform and kill them all with Tempest. "15 minutes into the game, Baron Nashor spawns. Simply by walking towards it, the Baron kills himself for me, because I'm Lee Sin, the Blind Monk. Immediately afterwards, I get ganked by not only the enemy champions, but one of my own teammates is actually defected, making it a 1v6. I'm going to slow down the video just to show you exactly how I handle this scenario. First, I juke into the brush, and by sheer force of will prevent myself from being stunned. Afterwards, I walk forward and stand in the middle of my enemies. Using my second ability, Safeguard, I turn nearly invulnerable and regenerate my health and energy while I get up and make some tea. Realizing that resistance is useless, my opponents sit still and wait. Eventually I, Lee Sin the Blind Monk, get tired of waiting and use my third ability, Tempest, which is extremely awesome and kills them all instantly.
To give deeper credence to the ultra-rapid-fire future of League of Legends, every champion will now begin the game with 80% cooldown reduction on skills, activatable items, and summoner spells. This approach amplifies everyone's ability to add utility and damage to their team. It also further delivers on last season's promise that support should have a substantial impact throughout the game. And following the huge buff to casters, we knew that auto-attack reliant champions would need some love too. Marksmen are already extremely effective at pumping out damage through high-risk, high-reward plays. However, it just takes them too long to get to that point. To help, every ranged champion gets double the attack speed they normally would from items and abilities. In addition, ranged characters begin the game with an extra 25% added to their critical strike damage modifier. Ultra Rapid Fire made some champs a little bit too good, so some champion-specific tweaks proved necessary. In early playtests, Shaco and Teemo were dominating with hundreds of traps around the map, so we had to make some adjustments to their trap caps to keep them in check. Zillion also proved problematic. He could revive 3 or even 4 teammates per teamfight. To compensate, Rewind got nerfed.
I'm gonna do an internet! Whoa!
Die, potato!